During this global pandemic these past few months, the community has had to rely heavily on each other to stay safe. However, first responders and healthcare professionals have been treating suspected or confirmed COVID-19 cases regardless of the risk to their personal health. Earlier this summer, we hosted the We're Plain Thankful ticket giveaway contest where we invited community members to nominate a healthcare professional or first responder to win 2 round-trip airline tickets out of Toledo Express Airport to anywhere in the Continental United States. After a thorough review of all of these incredible nominations that we've received, a volunteer committee selected 5 winners, and you are about to hear their amazing stories. Meet Shannon, an RN case manager, who also now serves as a COVID-19 task force nurse, where she interacts with COVID-19 patients and their families every day.
I go and I see COVID positive patients in their own home environment to try to keep them from going back into the hospital or going back into the community to keep the virus from spreading to others, and to educate them on how to not spread the virus, how to keep themselves safe, and when it's important for them to seek additional medical attention.
She has sacrificed time with us. She's on call all of the time. I see the mental toll that it's taken on her. She's always there to care for other people. She's always putting other people first. But in this circumstance, she not only was putting other people first, but people that she knew absolutely 100% were positive with the COVID virus.
Meet Tracy, a family practice physician who served as a panelist for the Toledo-Lucas County Health Department to address medical concerns regarding COVID-19. She also served as a pandemic consultant for a local church.
I adjusted my practice by going to telehealth to ensure the safety of my patients and staff. I'm now back in the office doing in-person visits. I had my first confirmed COVID-19 exposure 5 days ago, but so far so good. I'm doing fine. Unfortunately, I'm not able to visit with my elderly parents as often as I would like, just to, again, keep them safe.
She was a resource for churches, friends, family, and philanthropic organizations. She was willing to forego her own health in order to care for her patients and make sure that they had what they needed moving forward.
Meet Colton, a physical therapist who volunteered to work in a COVID-19 unit where he successfully rehabilitated nearly 50 patients who had confirmed cases of COVID-19.
The past couple months has been very challenging being a healthcare provider. We show up to work every day and things have changed. There's new policies, new procedures, and new things to learn that are different from what they were yesterday, and they're probably going to change again tomorrow. So we've just been really flexible and really fluid and just been open to learning every day.
Meet Monique, a 911 training director who volunteered for a COVID-19 task force and has been working 7 days a week for 2 months to do her part in keeping our community safe.
COVID has just been a challenge in many ways for many different people, and just trying to keep myself safe, try to mask up, glove up as much as I can, even going to the grocery store, gas station, whatever.
Monique's eagerness and selflessness has stood out to me the most, as she's constantly looked for any way she can help her community. Monique has gone above and beyond by volunteering 3 days a week at the Lucas County COVID Donation Center.
Meet Sarah, an anesthesiologist who spearheaded a project early on in the pandemic to secure materials and partnered with a local seamstress to make masks for medical personnel.
One of the things that this pandemic, I think, brought to light was how different our attitudes and our behaviors had to become. Intubating patients on the floor, emergency situations, sometimes I realized I would be the last person that this patient would talk to, the last person that they would see. And so that was a big change from how things were in the past.
She recently joined our practice and has taken an active leadership role in not only developing policies and practices in the safe care of COVID positive patients, as well as those patients suspected of having COVID, but just ensuring the protection of employees and personnel caring for these patients.
On behalf of the Toledo-Lucas County Port Authority, thank you to the volunteer committee for taking the time to review these nominations, and also thank you to every healthcare professional and first responder in our area for everything that you have been doing and continue to do to keep our community safe during these uncertain times. We received such an incredible response to the first contest that we will be hosting this again. Please stay tuned to our social media pages for updates on the next upcoming contest. Thank you.